20 DIY hacks that are both super random and super awesome. Now, keep watching for 20 DIY hacks that are both super random and super awesome. Before we begin this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on all of the awesome life hacks, health tips, and tricks from your #1 bestie. Number 20, a magnetic dish. If you ever wanted to change up the decorations in your home, then look no further. Get 2 small magnets and place them on the bottom of a plate. Then drop some pins in the center of the plate and watch how the magnet attracts it. This is a random way to make a unique decoration for yourself. Number 19, takeout containers. You can use takeout containers to make beautiful art for your home. Cut the roof out of any leftover takeout containers you have, then make any designs you want on the top of it. You can use a pencil or a pen to do this. And to finish it off, lightly paint over your indentations. This is a quick way to save money and make an awesome craft. Pretty awesome do-it-yourself hack so far, right? Keep on watching as we continue to count down to the top awesome hacks that might just change your life. And make sure you stick around to the very end and find out the #1 simple do-it-yourself life hack that you can use to make your life much easier. Number 18, freezer paper transfers. A random and awesome way for you to make a stencil art on wood is by using freezer paper. Make a stencil online. Print it out on freezer paper instead of razor paper. Then place the freezer paper onto wood and apply pressure with any object. Spoons tend to work the best because of the rounded edge. Once you remove it, you will be left with a stunning piece of art. Number 17, multi-purpose milk jug. When you are done with your milk jug, don't throw it out. Instead, cut a diagonal hole in the bottom of it. Keep the lid and the top half intact. You can now use this milk jug for scooping any object you want. A lot of people use it for bird seeds. If you do, just open the cap to release the bird seeds into the rightful place. Number 16, customize your own glass. If there is a special occasion coming up in your household, or you're just having some friends over for the night, this do-it-yourself idea might be perfect for you. If you want to impress your guests, use a Sharpie and write their names on the glass. Don't worry about the Sharpie, just use a magic eraser when you clean up. This is sure to be a crowd pleaser. Number 15, remove labels on glass. If you're prone to buying drinks that come in a glass container when you're out, this might be the do-it-yourself hack for you. Instead of throwing out your used glass container, keep it. Take off the label and use it for other drinking purposes, or paint over it and turn it into a flower pot. It can be used for multiple things. Number 14, use a mason jar lid for desserts. One way to impress your friends and family is by making dessert for them. But if you want to make them really say wow, then you should place those desserts in mason jar lids. This is a cute way to deliver whatever dessert you're making, as well as giving everyone the same portion. Number 13, make Play-Doh you can eat. This is one do-it-yourself idea for a family to do together. To make Play-Doh your children can eat, you need to get 6 large marshmallows. Place them in a microwavable bowl with coconut oil and microwave them for 25 seconds. Once done, add food coloring and 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix everything together, your children will love you. Number 12, how to make homemade silly putty. This will make any parent a hit with their children. To make some homemade silly putty for your children, you need to start with liquid dish soap. Place this soap into a bowl and add coloring and glitter for effect. Then place a pinch of salt and stir. Continue adding salt and stir until the texture is right. If the salt isn't enough, add some cornstarch. Number 11, mason jar tissue holder. There are a lot of things that you can make with mason jars, so never throw them out. You can design the outside of an empty mason jar any way you want. Buy some cheap tissue paper at the dollar store and place it inside. Then cut a hole in the lid of the mason jar and pull the tissues through it. You just made yourself an awesome tissue jar. Number 10, how to use extra drawers. If you have a drawer that you aren't using anymore, You can turn it into an open-top dresser for blankets or toys. Paint over the drawer you are no longer using. Buy some wooden legs from the cheapest place you can find and drill them into the bottom of the drawer. Paint those legs the same color as the drawer and you've got yourself a self-made storage unit. Number 9. Make cool art display boxes. If you wanted to put your art on display, this is how you can make your own case to put it in. Get a shoebox or small rectangular box from the dollar store. Only use the bottom part and place it on your wall. Glue a Fisco picture frame from IKEA on the top of the bottom half. Then place whatever you want inside of it. Number 8. Continue using an empty spice container. When you are done with those big spice containers you get at the food store, don't throw them out. Keep them to carry other spices or mixes, because most spices or baking mixes come in a bag instead of sealed containers. This is a smart way to contain those powders. It's also a fun way to show off the different items that you have in your kitchen. Number 7. Label dollar store bins. If you need new storage bins or bins in general, head over to the dollar store. Get whatever colored bins you want. Or if they don't have the color you want, then buy some cheap paint. If you would like to customize your storage bins, buy some rope and labels at the dollar store as well. Number 6. Make chore bracelets. For any parents out there who are having a hard time getting their children to do chores, this might be the do-it-yourself hack for you. Try getting your children to do their chores by integrating bracelets with every chore they complete. This will make it seem like a fun game to them and may motivate them to actually complete their chores on time. Number 5. Make your own reusable wipes. If you want to save money on cleaning wipes, there's a do-it-yourself hack to help you out. Roll a couple of washcloths up and place them in a jar. Add some water, vinegar, and oil to the jar and press down on the washcloths. Close the jar lid and let it soak until you need to use the washcloths. When those washcloths get dirty, just throw them in the wash and use them again. Number 4. Save money on your Swiffer wipes. The Swiffer was one of the best cleaning inventions of our time. The only problem is that a lot of money gets spent on buying new wipes to add to the bottom of the broom. If you want to save money, add a furry sock or a slipper to the Swiffer. When it gets dirty, throw it in the wash and it'll be good as new. Number 3. Keep those baseboards clean. If you want a way to keep the baseboards clean longer, then look no further than this do-it-yourself hack. You can use a magic eraser to get rid of scuff marks or dust. But if you want to make sure the dirt stays off your baseboards for longer, take a fabric softener and rub the baseboards with it. This will add an extra layer of protection against dirt. Number 2. Make some terrariums. Terrariums make every home look fabulous. To make one, add a mixture of soil, sand, rocks, and fake flowers in any design you prefer. To save money, make sure you go to the dollar store to get a big glass jug it goes into. When people see what you've made, they will think that it was store-bought, but it was all you. And now, here's the number 1 life hack that you should use to make your life much easier. It's number 1 because it saves you from having to go out and buy expensive cleaning products and can help you clean one of the hardest to clean items in your entire house. Number 1. Strong grease cleaner. Our stoves are one of the dirtiest things in our kitchen. It's hard to protect the glass on the oven from grease and dirt marks. One way to save money on cleaning solution for it is this do-it-yourself hack. Make a mixture of baking soda and vinegar. Don't stop mixing until the mixture is thick. Apply it to the glass of the oven and wipe it with a cloth. The oven will look as good as new in no time. We're all trying to save money in today's society. Due to this, we've started making things ourselves. Sometimes people are naturally gifted at do-it-yourself items, but for the most people, finding out how to make things by themselves is difficult. And for those people, we're here to help you out. Do you have any cool do-it-yourself life hacks that you think should be on this list? Let us know in the comment section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.